has been some terrible news today from Kuwait. Several Indians were among at least 49 people killed after a fire erupted in a building housing workers in Kuwait's Mangaf city. The incident happened around 6 a.m. local time. The fire started in a kitchen in the six-storey building, which reportedly had nearly 160 people living in it. They were workers of the same company. Eyewitnesses said some people jumped from the 5th floor of the building to escape the fire and died. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted to offer his condolences to the families of the fire victims. He said, "The fire mishap in Kuwait City is saddening. My thoughts are with all those who have lost their near and dear ones. I pray that the injured recover the earliest." The Indian Embassy in Kuwait is closely monitoring the situation and working with the authorities there to assist the affected. Foreign Minister Jaishankar said the Indian ambassador had gone to the site of the incident. He said, deeply shocked by the news of the fire incident in Kuwait City. There are reportedly over 40 deaths and over 50 have been hospitalized. Our ambassador has gone to the camp. We are awaiting further information. Now, the Indian Embassy in Kuwait has issued a helpline number and said it will give all possible assistance to those who need it. The official ex-handle of the Indian ambassador to Kuwait, Adarsh Sweka, said Ambassador Sweka visited the Al Adan hospital where over 30 Indian workers injured in today's fire incident have been admitted, met a number of patients and assured them of full assistance from the embassy. Almost all are reported to be stable by hospital authorities. Junior Foreign Minister Kirti Vardhan Singh will go to Kuwait to help the Indians injured in the fire. That's what the Ministry of External Affairs said today. As directed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Minister of State for External Affairs KV Singh is urgently travelling to Kuwait to oversee assistance to those injured in the fire tragedy and to coordinate with local authorities for early repatriation of mortal remains of those who've died in this unfortunate incident. That's what the spokesperson for the Ministry of External Affairs said today at a press conference. Now, the Indian ambassador to Kuwait said, met the patients and assured them of full assistance from the embassy. Remember, Indians constitute 21%, that's 1 million of the total population of Kuwait and 30% of its workforce, approximately 9 lakh people. Now, this is important. A senior police officer in Kuwait said the building in which the fire occurred was used to house workers, and there were many workers there. Dozens were rescued, but unfortunately there were many deaths as a result of smoke inhalation from the fire. We always alert and warn against cramming too many workers into housing accommodation, he said, without providing details about the workers' type of employment or place of origin. The fire was contained and authorities were investigating its cause. Deputy Prime Minister of Kuwait, Sheikh Fahad Al Yusuf Al Sabah, visited the site of the fire and ordered the arrest of the building's owner. That's what reports suggest. He said, unfortunately, the greed of real estate owners is what leads to these incidents. Kuwait's health ministry has said the injured have been admitted to various hospitals. The majority were sent to Al Adan hospital and are currently undergoing treatment. Some reports suggest that the owner of the building that caught fire is also an Indian.
Unfortunately, the greed of the property owners is what leads to these matters. I will call the Director of Municipalities and we will talk to all property owners. Any property violation will be removed early morning. Either the property owner removes it himself or I will give instructions to the municipality to remove them. This is the decision that should have been imposed a long time ago and be implemented in the municipality. But unfortunately, there was neglect from the part of the real estate dealers. They violate, and this is the result of the violations. As we speak, there are 41 people killed, and the reason is the real estate dealers, unfortunately.